It's gotta be one of these places. The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Oh, okay. Guess rapid, why not? First on the list. Of course, skip to destination. Why would I drive? Why would I drive? No beat missions out there. Not for Kelso.
Help you?
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Whoa! Easy!
What? But apparently a newspaper, though. Alright, let's see this. Crusade Against Corruption. Peterson pledges to clean up the LAPD.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case. Shut your fucking mouth. Since when does a bagman work a case? I knew this creep was in on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
Time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon's dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going round.
Thanks, Herschel.
Hey, that one was pretty good. 12 out of 13. I have a feeling I missed one. I know this is the last mission. I know it is. Oh, this isn't my car. Well, it is now. Nuclear bug. Rodent control. Okay, wait. Why would I drive? What's wrong with me? Alright, you got a big cowboy working for you.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
Could have been shot. What the fuck? Okay, I guess it's Westlake Pest Control. Wait, did I actually, like, lose some blood there? Off we go.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
Okay. Good. Finally. Didn't know I teleported everywhere. Dr. Fontaine's surgery yesterday.
Cole, you made it.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lickman, Cole. She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
What would we find that would lead us to him? Maybe drop something.
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Yeah. Fontaine Hill.
So
hit
much for your
Elsa.
foresight, doctor.
This crystal ball. Magpie? Fucking big head.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
Oop. Lighter. L-A or I-H. Yep, and that the working Zippo lighter. Yep, he's got soft hands. Okay. No, can't do anything with the chest region. Oh wait, you didn't miss any. Oh shit, nice.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. Do you know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
What? Certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
And have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. No longer necessary. I'll take care of Jeff Kelso.
But that didn't work out so well, huh? The face of progress, says Mayor and Developer Elin Monroe. Awesome. Anything else here?
Good doctor has been marking this map.
Oh. Down here?
Edgewood Grove, McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights, Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
Hey, I build a rail through there? A freeway.
New houses, all being built in the path of the freeway?
Okay. See. So they want all those all that land so they can sell it back to the city for money? Oh. Maybe. And the houses right now are just extra money.
Fontaine was having the houses burned for Monroe.
Below the properties you wanted accounted for, my associates have visited each and made thorough survey. From what he tells me, I gather these families and residents no longer require assistance provided by a relocation program. Kind regards, Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine. Liability, speak to Curtis.
Monroe wasn't happy. People started
Harlan.
dying and it attracted attention. He and the doctor lost control.
Harlan, this was not our arrangement. Your associate is overstepping his mark. Get him under control, or I will take whatever action is necessary. Nice. So let's just read the underlined. The subject trained as a gas fitter and has shown some mechanical aptitude, but was drafted into the Marines at the outbreak of the war. Served as until an incident. All redacted there, huh? And start. The subject describes symptoms such as vision impairment, headache, tachycardia, not sure about those. Excessive sweating. The subject experienced phantom physical sensations when in a wakeful state and intense nightmares when sleeping. The subject was unable to disassociate memories from reality, frequently regressing to the trauma of redacted. Okay. Morphine at redacted cc's and doses. Redacted. Okay. Well. He made him worse by making him burn down houses and killing people in the process. Like a footprint? God. Music hasn't stopped. Nothing, really?
You gotta stop this creep pronto, Cole. Now do your thing. Get on his tail.
I'm trying. Unless there's something still in the room? Fuck is that? Side room. Got the ball. Protect him. Ow. God damn it. Keep hitting my hand on my desk. Check the glass. Yeah, that in his hand. Even marked down a lighter. Looked at in. Oh, kind of interesting, I guess. This the music end. Here. It ends here. Like started up somewhere around here. Oh, okay. Works too. Oh shit. Is anything?
Not sure this means much.
Great. Awesome. I got excited for nothing. Okay, morphine, that's interesting. Yeah, of course he has some.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment.
Oh, okay. I guess that was it. Jesus.
Jack was wrong. It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we going to prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead, and Roll nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
I'm alive.